Hello everyone, welcome to the English Matters grammar lesson for each one of us. Today I have a new lesson for each one of you. Just 2 days ago I just thinking that winter is gone and it's now summer is almost started, but since morning it's raining like cats and dogs, and I believe that winter decided to come back once again and wants to stay a little longer. So anyways, the weather will play truant and will keep continuing and in its own way. So we cannot have the control over weather, but at least we can have control over the lesson. And this lesson I have chosen a topic called no sooner than. Fit you. So let us begin. Now when we talk about no sooner than, it means where you are talking about two activities followed one after another. Okay, one activity and the other activity is just following right after the first one. Okay, we will understand this particular topic in a very detailed manner, so do not worry, step by step, one at a time. Okay, now the first sentence I have written here, no sooner. Now you have to know that here than, the spelling which I have is THAN. It's a comparative degree. Okay, it's not the particular, the other one THEN right after that. It's a different spelling altogether. So learn this. No sooner had I reached the airport. Okay, the first activity is you have reached the airport. Now when we use no sooner, we have to use the helping verb had, and we use subject right after the helping verb. So it can be had, I, had, he, whatever. So had comes first. So no sooner had I reached the airport than the plane took off. So with had we use the third form of the verb. So reached, it's a verb's third form. However, in the second part we use the second form of the verb. It means past tense. So no sooner had I reached the airport than the plane took off. What does it mean? It means when you reach the airport, the plane flew away. Okay, so the same thing can be spoken by using as soon as. So as soon as I reach the airport, if you want to use then, you can remove the comma and use then, but I have used comma here just to avoid the use of then. As soon as I reached the airport, the plane took off. Okay, it means you reach the airport. Here reached is the second form of the verb because it's a past form. The plane took off. The second part remains the same, but only thing you have to keep in your memory that with had we use the third form of the verb, but here as soon as I use the second form of the verb. So no sooner had I reached the airport than the plane took off. The moment you reach, you saw the plane is taking away. It's taking off. So it means eventually you missed the plane. But the sentence is made using the word no sooner. Understood? Let's practice one more. One activity, you entering you being entered in the hall, and the second activity is the bell, ringing of the bell. So one follows the other. No sooner had I entered the examination hall than the bell rang. This is the entered, third form of the verb because of had, and here the bell rang. The rang is the second form of the verb. As soon as I entered the room, the bell rang. Okay, so only thing is here I have used no sooner had I, here as soon as, but the meaning remains the same. Okay, go ahead. Next one. No sooner had I switched on the AC than the current went off. Okay, it means you just press on the switch so that the AC should be switched on, but what happened? The current went off. So as soon as I switched on the AC, the current went off. Second part remains the same. However, we just have to be careful. If I'm using no sooner, I have to use had I switched, as soon as I switched. Okay, let's go ahead and use no sooner with the present form of the simple present tense. It's the current situation. No sooner does she start reprimanding. The word reprimanding means to scold someone mildly. It means you're not becoming very cruel, but you're just scolding the person for their mistake by giving a little kind of you're just educating the person that you should not be doing such wrong things. It brings a bad impact on the character or personality. So no sooner does she start reprimanding Raina than she starts shivering with fear. So here I've used the helping word does because of the subject third person she. Had it been some other subject like I would have used do. So you have to use according to the subject used in the sentence. No sooner does she start reprimanding Raina, she starts shivering with fear. Okay, but let's use the same sentence using as soon as. As soon as she starts reprimanding Raina, it means one is reprimanding, one is scolding Raina, she starts shivering with fear. So remember this. Okay. No sooner does the alarm clock strike 6 then I get up from my bed. It means the moment you get to hear alarm ringing at 6, then you get up from your bed. Okay. No sooner, the moment you get to hear the alarm clock 6, no sooner does the alarm clock strike 6 then I get up from my bed. Why does? Because of the alarm clock, which is third person singular number subject. So because of that I've used does. However, if I tend to use as soon as, then as soon as the alarm clock strikes 6, I get up from my bed. Now what you can do based on these examples, you can form your sentences, because it will not be possible to clear your concept with just with the help of all these 3 or 4 sentences. You have to use your skill to follow the pattern, write as many sentences as you can, and I'm sure with every sentence you will keep gaining the confidence and you will be able to overcome the situation where you had difficulty dealing with the sentences like no sooner than. I hope this lesson has benefited you. I'll come back to you with a new lesson very soon. Until then, keep learning, take care, and do subscribe my channel. In case if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. This would help me to work on my skill and also to know about your desires, that which are the lessons I can prepare for your benefit. So take care. I'll see you soon. Have a great time ahead. Goodbye.